Hey everyone. Hey Laurel. Hi Kitty Cat, how are you? Let me turn this down. Hi Debbie. Okay guys, welcome everyone to A World of Heart, this live stream, 24 hours of watching people create every hour. How cool is that? And I want to go ahead and thank Tiffany Solorio right now for hosting this. It was a lot of work for her. She's a real sweetheart, so make sure and check her channel out. And I want to tell you too, before I start, at 3 o'clock, Alexandra, and she has the Hedgehog Hollow. That is the name of her YouTube channel. Make sure to check her out, okay? So what I'm going to show you, boy, it's going fast. What I'm going to show you, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to look at, but all right, what inspired me, and usually there is something that inspires me, and what that was this time is this picture of my granddaughter and this Tim Holtz tissue paper, the collage paper. So I started thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, I wanted everything to be black and white on this. And how this started, and let me tell you, I did a lot of the prep work first, and I did that deliberately because with everything that I'm doing, you wouldn't have seen half of it in an hour. So I just pick and chose what I wanted to get done before I went on live. So let me just catch you up to speed. What this is a terracotta pot, and I painted it with gesso, okay? And then I just took the Mod Podge and put on the collage paper. And then I took a stencil and just put a couple words, sing and dream, okay? All right, and then what I did, because I was looking at this picture and I kept thinking, this was the first day she started preschool. So it made me start thinking about kids and all of that. So what I did from my Cricut, and I have the ancient Cricut with the cartridges. I think it's called a year of the child or something like that. Anyway, it's all black silhouette pieces. And so I went ahead and I cut out some and I put black glitter on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an arrangement out of this with all these different elements. Anyone that follows me knows that I love to display pictures in unusual ways. And I do that a lot when I do home tours or things of that nature, or just to decorate with. And this was going to be no different. I have a lot of kids and a lot of grandkids. If I put a frame for every picture that I get, I just don't have room. So I like to showcase pictures in different ways. So that's what I'm doing here. Also, I wanted to show you guys, you know when you go to the paint, like Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever, take your paint chips that you get, okay? Hi, Maria. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Angela. And use these. These are perfect for punches, okay? Especially, you know, get the color that you want or what you're using. And all I did is I took my butterfly punch and then put some glossy accents to dimensionalize it. And that's what I'm using for the bottom of this more, to put these butterflies. And then on here, I put the moss. Okay, so now you're up to speed. So what I thought I would do is, I have that part done and they're glittered. So what I want to do real quick is do a little bit more layering with this. Hi, Lori. Hi, Kim. Susan. I'm trying to get, I feel so bad. Deb M. Patty. The Brown. Valerie. Tina. Susan. Oh, good, Lori. You've got a wrench. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. All right, so what I thought I would do is I would take some of these paper doilies because I don't want it to cover up all of this because I really like this collage paper. I really do like that. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'll go there. So I'm going to get my Mod Podge and hit that real quick. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Master of Crafts. Hi, Christy. Hope you guys are having a good day. I like to layer things a lot. And when I do any kind of a media, mixed media, of course, you know, that's what you do. But in things like this, I also like it for decor because one part of my house is very much shabby chic, Victorian country, more or less. So this will go perfect in my living room. Now, you can see that that covers up most of this. That's why I'm not going to do a whole lot. Another thing I like to use is cheesecloth when you're doing mixed media. Because the cheesecloth is so thin that you can see through it. And I may not be done with this at the time, but in the replay you can see it, or you can stay on my live. But feel free to go and look at the other, like Alexandra's, the hedgehog hollow. Because, like I say, you will be able to see the replay. But I'll continue to go on if I'm not done. Okay, so I put that there. We have our dream and sing. And let me see. Well, I think I want to put a little of this. Let me try this. The weather here is beautiful. You couldn't ask for a nicer day. Hi, Erin. Erin, you went on right before me, right? I think you did. And this is just trim from the sewing department at Hobby Lobby. I think I want to go a little bit bigger. I think I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue so it'll stick faster. Now, I may come back to that. I'm just trying to get a little bit so you can see it in case you want to. I think I'm going to put that there too. want to decide what I want to be my front. I think I'll do the dream. I'll let that be my front. Okay. Now what I want to do is I just want to color Everly's flowers. That's the only thing I want as far as color, other than the butterflies. And I did one, and I don't know if you can see, but I took some modeling paste. You see where it's raised up here? And I may raise it a little bit more later, I don't know. And then I put glossy accents on her eyes. I just don't know how well the camera's picking it up. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these photo pens and I'm going to color her flowers in from her hair. And that's the only color I want in this. And I'm just going really light, because I like the thought of the contrast with the black and the white, and then the color of the butterflies. And a lot of my YouTube family, you were with me when I was coloring these, remember? Remember how I was cutting all these out? I'm not coloring them, I'm cutting them out. Just very pastel is all I want. I think I have a, yeah, I have a pink in here. Oh, that's more fleshy color. That's okay. I'm going to do her little lip, little pink. Oh, cute. Her eyes are so brown, they're almost black, so I don't need to do anything because the picture really is what her eyes are like. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing, and here's some of the butterflies that I cut out. And like I said, whenever you go to a hardware store, pick up different colors of these, because these are perfect, and they're the same thickness as cardstock. So, and then they, you know, they have such an array of colors, right? Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't know if I told you, I have Savannah underneath here, so these will stick in. Yeah, I want to put Everly in the middle of this. And I don't remember if, what is my, I am making somewhat of a mixed media slash, I think you'd kind of call it scrapbooky, if you want the truth. And again, guys, this is what I was talking about. Remember I kept telling you that this year I would be using scrap paper and stuff because there's so much more that you can do with it than just scrapbook? I can't remember if I want it that way or, I don't remember. I think I want it this way. And then I'll move these around so they're all copacetic with I have her. You know, I was going to write down the name of that doggone, oh, well, I'll show you later. For any of you that have the Cricut, or if you do have that Cricut and you have this one, just tell me what the name of it is, because I can't remember. Well, that's unusual for me, not to remember. This would be cute also for a baby shower. And instead of a picture, you could have the ultrasound. That would be cute. Hi, Misfit Crafter. Anyone that's new, welcome. You know how they have those fairy, oh, you know, the fairy jars sometimes that they make? You could also do that in jars if you had a big jar. Well, I mean, not this big, but you know what I mean. And I want to hide that wire so you don't see it. Oh, I got to tell you this. If anything could have gone wrong, it did all night last night. I tried to fix my webcam, you know, so I'd have an overhead. Well, that didn't work. Oh, shoot, that's not working either. And then I was getting my stuff together, and I was picking something up, and I slammed my hand right into an X-Acto knife in my fat of my hand. I thought, you've got to be kidding me. I thought, well, I got to, whatever, I got to go on tomorrow. And it started to bleed so bad. And what I got afraid of is I thought, oh my God, I wonder if I hit one of, and it doesn't look like anything now. Oh my Lord, look it, but it's really swollen. What the heck? But anyway, it kept bleeding and bleeding. And so I just kept pressing on it. But I let the blood come out, you know what I mean? Like, you really want to hear this right now. And then it stopped bleeding. But now I'm looking at it and it's swollen. So I wonder if it hit some nerves or something. Because it went in good, real good. And then I kind of want to move these around so they're not just sticking up straight, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to move, I want movement in it, like that. Let me cut these out. You know, an hour, you want to get as much as you possibly can in for people. But like I said, if anyone leaves, you know, I understand that because you want to see the rest. You can look at the replay because I will continue. I'm not going to stop as soon as 3 o'clock hits. Because I want to get this done so you can see the finished product. And I thought this was cute. Children are the hands by which we take hold of heaven. So I wanted that in there since we have all these little kids. I think I want that down here. Yeah, like that. So you can put mixed media into anything, you know. I've done canvases. Actually, I did a canvas with her, and I'll show that at the end, when she was just a tiny baby, and now she's going to be 4. Be a pretty gift for a wedding, too. You know, I mean, just change the, you know, paper and maybe the colors of the butterflies, you know, ink them in yourself. Or, you know what this was? Oh, I forgot to tell you this. This was a piece of scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. And I cut out all of the butterflies and then put glossy accents, in case anyone's wondering. One piece of scrapbook paper, 49 cents. Hello. I think I'm going to put one of these down here too. I want to dimensionalize it. And then I might hit that with some of the snow text. And I think I want to leave them down here because I'm not going to have room for all of these little kids. Look at her with an ice cream cone. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's too long. I gotta cut it. I think I want... And that's what my mind was envisioning when I was doing this. It was envisioning all this black and white, except for the vibrance of the butterflies. You know, I cut so many of these, but I really could have cut more. It's just a matter of, well, I might leave that there. And then, where did I want this? And I'm weird, but I like things off to the side. I don't like them straight ahead. I like things cockeyed, you know, if you will. Go figure. I don't know. I don't know why I think of the things I do, but... this way. See, when I'm editing, you know, when I'm filming, I can edit all this stuff where I'm kind of messing with it, but that's okay. Look at this one. Is that cute? So I got kids playing everywhere. Look at this one holding the butterfly. Okay, Misfit Crafter, thanks for coming in. I'm sorry I'm not able to talk. It's hard when you're trying to get something done and you feel rude because you're not talking. Oh, I'm glad, Deb. Thank you, Belinda. Look at this one. And I'm trying to get them down so they're all different heights, you know. That's another thing I like. I like things where they're all different. And then I did this one. That, you know what? That Cricut cartridge is really cute. I really want to get a new Cricut. But the thing is, I have a lot of, oh, you know, cartridges. And I still like them. But you can do so much more with the new Cricut. Actually, I think I want her more here by Everly. Yeah, I want her like she's looking at Everly. Okay. Here's this little one. And I want to put them, I think I'm going to end up putting these two to the side here. Actually. But I don't want to put them like that. And I don't want to put them in front of the dream. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, good. Sometimes I just have to. Do you do that? It's where you keep messing with, think, okay, wait, I got to do something. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you again, sweetie, for doing this. I know it was a lot of work. Okay, this one I think I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I could have, well, you know what? I still could. I think I will. And then it won't have a tendency to fall so much. And then I line the wire up with one of their legs so you don't see it. You know what I mean? Ivy, but can I use it if I get the maker? I don't think I can I? I wish they would just leave it, you know what I mean? I mean, add all the new things, but I mean, people spent buku bucks on those at the time. Lots of money. I just wanted, I wanted the feel of just a field of butterflies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just everywhere. And then I also took like little ones like this, the tiny, and oh, they're going to make an adapter? Wait a minute. I got to hear that. Oh, that's nice, Kim. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, see? And then I just put the butterfly so it's coming off of this one. Do you see that? Yeah, the blue. Okay, so now I want to put a couple in the back. Actually, you could get a lot of, what I just told you, this. If you wanted to cut these, you could, I know they'd probably get mad at me because every time I go into Lowe's, I always pick up, you know, probably 10 or 12 because, I mean, they have every color you could imagine. And then you just take it inside of here, you know, and just, if you're doing one, just get the colors that you want for your project. I don't want to do that. And what I would do probably if I was giving this as a gift, because when I make it for myself, you know, I'm going to put this somewhere where you're not going to see the back of it. But what I probably would do, it would take more time and more supplies, but I would probably cut out double so you would cover, and these are skewers for shish kebab, but I would cover that. I would also cover the backs of the wire and then put butterflies backing on this. In other words, I would just glue it right here so you'd still have the wings, so the wings wouldn't be glued together, but you know what I mean? So as a gift, I would definitely go a little beyond what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a couple of these butterflies on the outside too. Hi, Connie, how are you? Welcome. Oop. Don't leave me now. And at the end, Tiffany, you said there's going to be a winner for Renee Boutique or Bouquet. Renee, I can't remember what you said. Is that it? Okay, do I want you here because I have her there? Where's that little one? Oh. You guys, I'm going to put it like, oh, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get up a little bit. I'm going to put it cockeyed, okay? Do you think this one or this one? This one's littler. I'm just afraid it's going to get lost. I kind of like the bigger one, but that's just me. And I think, where is, out what I'm going to do with the I have a few extra butterflies. Okay, I'm reading them. Now I've got 3 to 2. Large is 3, small is 2. I think what I will do, and I don't have my wire, but what I want to do is I want to do one more here. See that spot there? I'm going to get a wire real quick. And anyone that's interested in this wire, it's 20 gauge, if you want to know. Not that you want to know, but just in case. So I needed something in that bald spot. Okay, so let me... Oh yeah, that'll be good. Whew. Can't stand it when something's bugging me and I can't. It's like, okay, it needs something. All right. Yeah, I know, Dawn, isn't it? Should have bought more of that paper. I didn't know I was going to use it for this. And I always try to move them opposite sides when I'm layering them. And even overlap it a little bit. Oh, I hate these glue strings, don't you? I know, Connie. That's what I'm saying. It kind of it's like a fairy type thing, but well, yeah, little kids, but I like these gold ones too. I don't know if I want this to go. Yeah, I think I want this to. I'm going to let that little bear hold one. We're almost done. Can you believe it? I'm so thankful that I prepped this before because I promise you we wouldn't even be near done. And I didn't want that to be the case. I thought I had more than that. Okay. Oh, Carla, it's the truth. The prepping, I mean, good grief. I think I used up every one of my butterflies, you guys. I just want it long enough to... Good. Okay, now I'm better with that because it needed something over there. And I want this to move around a little bit. See, I think it looks better when you kink it up a little bit. It just gives it more movement than just straight up and down. And then I'll get my wire cutters and cut the tip of that off. Just gotta figure out that. Yeah, I'll do the littler one. Want it right at the corner. Don't rip on me. And that's also, this Best Friends is also from that same cartridge. Bring her in a little closer. So there you go, guys. All I'll do now is I may go ahead and just put different things back here. You know, like where I put the key. And then I'm going, you know what I'm going to do though? I am going to do this right now. How much longer do I have here? What's the time? I can't see the time. I have 15 minutes left, Lori. Thanks, guys, for those that are leaving. Thank you for coming in and watching. Just going to hit this different places. Boy, that stuff's... I like the look of it, but it's really watery. What I was thinking about doing is hitting some of the butterflies with this. I'll show you up close in a minute everything, but I just wanted to get this on here. Okay, let me bring this in a little bit closer so you can see it. Okay, so again, just went with the terracotta pot and took the collage paper and put my Mod Podge and stuck that to it. And then I took a stencil and just put a couple words. And then just used this. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to use like the Spanish moss or the, oh, bring it down a bit. There? Okay. But I wanted more green. And then just put a little bit to embellish the pot. And like I said, I wanted everything black and white. When I was thinking of this, I thought I want nothing colorful except the butterflies and then just the little flowers that I did in her hair. Very pastel. But other than that, I didn't want anything. You could also make these for Christmas and, well, any holiday. I already have an idea for my channel what I'm going to do with one of these. But you see what I mean? It adds something different instead of just putting her picture in a little frame. I mean, now obviously you're not going to do this with, you know, all pictures. You wouldn't have room for that as either. I get that. But it just gives you a different feel for a picture. Okay, now I see people are saying numbers. So, Tiffany, are you doing a number how they're going to win it? Is that what you're doing? Oh, so Trudy won? Cool. Oh, hi, Kateri. How are you, hon? Yep. And like I said, I might hit these butterflies a little bit. I don't know. And I'll cut that off so you don't see that wire. So now I can say hi for a minute before my hour is up. So Trudy won. Congratulations, Trudy. What was the winning number, by the way? Yeah, I didn't want a glitter on here, on the, you know, on this part. The only thing I wanted to be glittered, because I usually don't glitter up a bunch of stuff, in all honesty. But I wanted the kids to stand out, so that's why I put the black glitter on the silhouettes of the kids. But, yeah, I wanted this matte look. So, guys, I hope that you like this. Give it a try. All it would cost you is well, I'll tell you what I was going to use. I was going to use a, you know those seed pots? Kind of papery but thick. I was going to use one of those, but I thought, you know what? I want to use something a little bit sturdier because I didn't know how this was going to stand up to it, but I think it would be fine. I got to move that butterfly. That's bugging me here. I need to have it where you can, I want it down in there. kind of in between their hand holding. And then I got to put her over here so you can see her more. There. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Christy. And I like the way that glitter, when the light hits it, it's that Martha Stewart. It's a very, very fine glitter. Yes, Hedgehog Hollow. And she, oh my gosh, she's good. Thanks, Lori, for doing that for me with the wrench. And Tiffany, thank you again, too. I know I still have a little bit of time, but I just wanted to get my thank yous in. So now I'm going to talk for a few minutes. And I'll just leave that there so you can see it. Okay, so oh, you're welcome, Sandy. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, did I have a troll? I didn't even know. Oh, good, Deb. Let me know how it turns out. Let me know, Ivy. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Trudy. Thank you, Heidi. Thanks, Elma. Thanks, Christy. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you for subscribing. And please hit that like button, too, if you don't mind. This was a lot of fun, though. It really was, Tiffany. Like I said, I know that you, bless your heart, I mean, she's been up since 3 this morning. And I'm sure that this took a lot of work to get the sponsors and everything. I got to figure out how to do my stupid webcam. I'll call them Monday, see if they can help me. Jeez. So I didn't use that or this. That's okay. Oh, you're welcome, Disorganized Crafter. Oh, was he threatening Carla? Oh, you're welcome, Dawn. I love doing it. Hey, Tool Girl 42, how are you, honey? Thanks, Cindy. Thank you, Rust. What is it? Rust Kink Angel Designs. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You know, it's amazing to me. You're welcome, Tori. Glad you liked it. And Barbara. Hi, Darlene. How are you? I saw Maria in here earlier. Yeah. I don't understand them. They have to really be extremely lonely. I just would, to me, it'd be boring, you know, to do that. And Tiffany has gone to all these channels and she posts these so people can win something, which I thought was really nice too. She's worked very hard. It is appreciated, Tiffany. Oh, yeah, the time zones. Amy, you want the cupcake? Well, I did a couple videos on these, and I'm going to be doing a complete sweets series on these. I don't think you'd get too far with it eating it, though. I don't think you'd want to. Oh, you're welcome, Inky Fairy. Yes, and so tonight, I guess I'm going to my son's. He just got married, you guys. They eloped. Can you believe it? Yes, and then my other son just moved into his new home, so I will be doing cooking videos with him because he's got a big enough kitchen. We can set the tripod up, and I'll do lives when we do that. Yes, I'll tell him, yep, they went yesterday, and we're in Orange County. I think it looked like they were at the Montage, I think, because it was by the ocean. Okay, Disorganized Crafter, yes, you'll love the food he makes. Makes very good food. I'll just be his sous chef. Yep. Went and didn't say a word. So then this morning he texts me and he goes, "Ha, are you surprised?" Yep. I guess you could say I am. Oh, then you'll like seeing what he makes. Disorganized Crafter. He makes all kinds of, I mean, things I never would even think of. I'll tell them, Christy. I'll tell them tonight when I see them. Is Alexandra going live now? Okay. Well, guys, anyone that's ready to take off, thank you so much for coming by. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Lori, thank you so much for helping out with the you-know-who's. Thank you, sweetie. And Tiffany, I want to thank you again. You're a sweetheart. You really are. You're such a sweet person. I appreciate it, everything. And to everyone that was watching, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon, guys. Thanks again, Tiff. Hi, Robin. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Disorganized Crafter. What's your name so I have a name? How you doing, Robin? Bye, Christy. Bye, Darlene. You can't find her video yet, Melanie? Hi, Angela Rose. You too, Christy. You have a good weekend, sweetie. You're welcome, Debbie. How are you, honey? Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to go over and see and check out Alexandra.